Alright, welcome back, Brony Nerds Gamers. My name is Drummy, and we did it. So, how did I do it? It's actually very funny. Because my fireball spell has an area of effect of 5 feet, I was actually able to shoot at the door as they all crowded around behind it. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. It's a strat. What did we run into, though? There is clearly something back here. We should also save, because who knows what else might be down here. There are still enemies. Is that... Oh, that's another champion. That's another skeletal champion. No big deal. In fact, since the episode has already started, and I want to show it off anyway, I will show you the strat. It's very simple. You can see his health bar, the little yellow bar, which, by the way, you did not have that little yellow health bar in the original Xbox version. And I say original Xbox version because that is the version that I played. It is letting us get our destruction magic up. We still can't rest here because this is not a because we're still considered in this city, even though this is clearly some kind of tomb. Clearly it's some kind of tomb. We'll use that and that. So I have some spells to cast. To get some gold. See what our reward is. Some gold, some gold. Some more gold. Levitate potion, not very useful for us. Oh! How many of these motherfuckers are here? Son of a bitch. Oh, when you get hit down like that, like, good fucking luck waking up, getting up in time, because holy shit. Oh, our agility got hurt. That's okay. So we've got Mara's Restoration Amulet, which fully heals us up. Let's go ahead and save again. Here we go. Shrine of St. Felms. Finally. We'll get Felm's Glory. What does Felm's Glory do? Fortifies restoration. That's it? That's it. Wow. Wow. All of that just for that. Oh, jeez. Please don't kill me. Was that poison? Yes. Okay, it's fine. We're good. And our restoration skill went up. Yay! So that's it. Another dungeon down. It's definitely worth doing things like this, however. Especially when you get later on in the game, you start running out of things, like common things that you can do to level yourself up, like fighting, you know, magic. As I explained, I explained this before, magic is really easy to level up, right? It's just a matter of oh my gosh, the sound. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait here an hour. Do I have enough magic for the recall potion? I might. If it... I do not have enough magicka. Shoot. There we go. We're going to recall to the Mages Guild, so we can use our strategy that I've talked about before. So, here we are, the Mages Guild Balmora. We'll go back to Vivek in a little bit, but very important to show off. So, this Daedric Longsword costs 40,000 gold. It weighs 60 pounds. Obviously, it's the same as like a bound weapon as far as damage. So, if I really wanted to use a Daedric Longsword, I could just get the bound longsword spell, which I don't have, but I could get. And then I'd have a Daedric Longsword that doesn't weigh anything, right? So that's important. Or what I meant to say is, what's important of note here, just trying to fill up my juice. By the way, orange juice, sweet and sour, cranberry, grape, and club soda. Mix those things together. It's delicious. Okay, long story short, Daedric Longswords are really good, but they weigh so much. Like, Daedric weapons in general are really good, but they weigh so much, it almost makes it hard to use them. That being said, its value is 40,000 gold, which you might think, well, shit, what are we going to do? It's very simple, really. First, we're going to bribe the girl 100 gold, which gets our persuasion with them to 97. Very important when we're doing something like this, because what we're going to do is we're going to sell it, and it gives us 26,000 gold. Now, they only have 900. So you might think, well, how could you then make your money back? I mean, obviously, you know, there's not enough, you know, there's not enough gold in the value for the seller to make any of that back. Well, lo and behold, there is a trick that you can use, and that is to buy up all of her scrolls. Which did not do enough. Does she have anything else of like super big value? Yes, she had a few things. So after all that, she still does not have enough. That's okay, because there is a way around that too. We have a lot of other stuff as well, right? So what we're going to do is sell. Not that. Oh, I got to be careful what I'm selling here, because some of this stuff I want. Yeah, I almost sold. Shit, I almost sold the Steel Blade of Heaven. Shit, I need to be more careful. That we want. I think I want to keep these belts, but that's okay, because we're gonna, like, we're really only doing this for the sake. Well, we can't do it there. we're really only doing this just for the sake of selling this and making that 26,000 gold. It's a very, it isn't, we'll sell that. What else can we sell? That's about it. Okay. Cool. Now, she's out of money. So what we do now is we wait. 24 hours. She's still here. And she's got a 900 gold back. Easy. And she has all the stuff that we gave her. So if we sell her one of these, buy a couple scrolls, pump that up, boom. This is doing two things. One, it is it's upping our mercantile skill, which, if you remember, is actually one of the skills that we have. So this is actually going to give us a nice big boost to mercantile, maybe enough that we'll be able to level off of it, which would be really nice. So this is a very long and arduous process. I know. So in the meantime, let's discuss what is kind of my overall strategy, right? And the strategy that I want to use for the game and moving forward. Yeah, cool. Like, I know as far as a Let's Play is concerned, I know that for some of you who are watching, by the way, I also know that there's only like 4 or 5 people who really keep up to date with this, and obviously Morrowind Let's Plays are really overly involved, and certainly let's see, can I do it now? Yes. Okay, cool. So you might be wondering, like, what are we gonna do with this Let's Play? Am I really just gonna keep playing this game over and over until I finish it? Well, yes and no. Damn it, that was right. Gotta be really. I gotta pay as much attention as I can. Mostly because I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally sell something that I can't buy back. I've kind of thought about that in a lot of different ways. Clearly, no, I don't know if this. I don't think this Let's Play is going to continue indefinitely. That would be a bit weird. Eventually, we'll move on and do other things. But for right now, I'm enjoying it. And, you know, I want to just keep you... Oh, God, that was actually really good. We made a lot of money. I forget how much you can actually increase that. We made like 150 gold profit off of that one transaction. That's... Whew. But here's the thing. This is... I love this. Like, I enjoy doing this. You know, this game, it was very particular to me when I was growing up. And I remember oh damn, we have the same problem again. Saint's Shield's worth 15,000. Oh jeez. Wow. Not that. Sell that. Okay. Like I remember spending a couple hours every day after school when I was growing up. Like just continuously looking through the game, learning about the game. Just trying to unlock whatever secrets and it was a ton of fun. This, I understand. This is not so much fun. And I think in the future, I'll cut these out. But I just wanted to talk a little bit as I'm doing this. Just try to talk about why I wanted to play this, why I want to do this. And... because there's a lot of different games that are on my list of games that I need to get around to playing. So, certainly, this is not like the top of the list of things that I should be doing. But when it comes to a game like Morrowind, it's less about doing this because I wanted to include it as content. It's less about that and much more about this is just something I really wanted to do. I really wanted to do a full-on series playing the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. It's not going to be a completionist run. We're not going to do everything in the game, obviously. That'd be too much. But we can absolutely do quite a bit. Okay, so now we can sell this. Buy up all the scrolls. Then buy that. Basically buy the things that we know we're going to be able to tell what they are and sell them back again. There we go. I remember when I would do this before. Like, you'd get... like, imagine having not just one Daedric longsword that costs 40,000 gold, but, like, several weapons that cost this much. Like, we're already up to 13k in gold. That's mind-boggling. But I would spend hours. I would spend hours doing this. just because I thought it was so cool that, you know, you were like, obviously it's kind of broken in the idea that you're just sitting in front of the person waiting. But like, imagine this. Like, imagine you're performing a business, and one of the things you do in that business, we need to sell not all of them, half. There we go. Awesome. Like, imagine you were running a business and someone came in and they were like, well, I have this like massive expensive weapon. Well, I can't afford to buy that. I only have so much gold. And then you just kind of haggle with the individual and say, okay, well, how about this? Why don't I trade you for, say, why don't I trade you for a whole bunch of your other stuff? So, okay, that seems like a fair trade, right? And then you leave, right? And you leave, and then you come back after a day or so, and there's the merchant again, and they've found someone who can buy the Daedric Longsword. I mean, yes, granted, the person's technically still holding the Daedric Longsword, but that's neither here nor there. Excuse me. But you sell them the Daedric Longsword, they come back, and they're ready to do business, and then you start selling them the things you make. Now, the seller is still making a profit because they're selling the things off at full price, and you're not. I don't know. I always found that to be very interesting. And like, I don't know. Maybe I'm maybe I'm being what would be the word for it? Nostalgia. Maybe I'm letting nostalgia get a hold of me. But like, it was so interesting to me when I was a kid that I could, I don't know, that I could break the game like this. Like, look at me. Look at what I'm doing right now. I am selling and buying and haggling with her to basically make the maximum amount of gold off of this item. Like, I don't think the game developers, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think the game developers intended for this to happen. I don't think they had ever intended for someone to go in and be like, oh, okay, I want to make money off of X, Y, and Z. Okay, that's all for that. So we start selling the scrolls. I'm going to keep some of those fortify speeds. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep and use the fortify speeds. But we can sell those. Or sell most of them anyway. I want to keep the fortify speeds because I kind of want to use them. Because it'll help me get around. Was there anything else that I needed to sell? Not really. Like I said, I do kind of want to save the belts You know what? I'm not going to need the axe belt. I'm not going to need the axe. So we'll do that. Yeah, I'm just going to sell the other belts. I'm not going to use them. Axe, long blade, marksman. We're not going to change up our battle strategy by any significant means. And then marksman belt. Oh, Salit. Oh, shit, I forgot. Anyway, if there is people in the comments and you're like, oh, if you have an opinion, I don't know, if you have an opinion about, you know, continuing this Let's Play indefinitely, because I'll do it. I'll do it. I will play this game every damn day until I get tired of it, which, believe me, I don't know. Like, eventually it'll end. It won't go on forever. But, I mean, if these episodes continue to be like the 45-minute movies that they are, it would very likely continue on indefinitely until I got to the point where I just was like, okay, let's go ahead and fight the final boss, which by that point it becomes a cakewalk because we've effectively broken the game down to nothing. So we sell those. Sell those. Let's keep those. Keep those. Ooh. Those are really good. I'm going to keep those scrolls of healing as well. Emergency healing is always a good thing. Oh, man. 18 scrolls of Ondusi's unhinging. We don't need them, so... because we have the spell now.
This is
very,
unexpected,
very important to note.
Please go ahead.
What time is it?
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
Oh, is that me? Am I the creature that you were referring to? I hope not. I'm not. I don't feel like a creature. Hopefully it's not too late. I don't think it's too late. Yep. Now we're at the point where we have leveled up just from doing this. I know this is probably a very dry series of videos. Sell those. Keep. No, we've got plenty of gold. We got plenty of gold, and some of these things are actually pretty useful. I'm just going to hold on to them. I'm just going to hold on to them. Boom. Drum roll, 24,968 gold. And a level, which we're going to use to get our personality up, because why the fuck not? Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work, and when it pays off, it's sweet! So definitely get a little personality. Let's get a little endurance. agility is one of those things that's going to hurt us, and we're going to have to find some way to counteract that later. But for now, it'll be fine. And then we'll go ahead and speed. A little more speed. Oh.
Who knows what we may be capable of once we no longer fear death.
What? That was weird. In my dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted me, saying, "Who knows what made me capable of when we no longer fear death? It seemed I had died and could see myself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with my own hands I touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. And the room was gone, the world filled with light, and I awoke." Ah. Oh, that's right, because we're learning about the sixth house and the Nevergreen cult again, and we're having more of these weird dreams.
Hail, friend.
We are also carrying a lot. We need to sell off.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
If you have enough gold to buy it all, that is. You do. We'll sell the water walking potion. Sell those. And what do you have? Let's get that and that. You don't have a Restore Magica potion? Like, what kind of shit is that? Invisibility potion. Like, what kind of shit is that? You don't have a Restore Magica potion. That should be required to keep on the premises. Anyway. Restore Fatigue. Oh, wait. Fortify Fatigue. We don't need that. 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 Cool. So now we can literally just buy anything we want. Like, there's nothing we can't buy for ourselves. Not that there is anything really that I want. Oh! Sure. That's might be something of use. Oh, and the charm spell! Oh, we can finally get it. Yeah. Charming touch, right? Costs 225 mana! We don't have that much! That's crazy! So, okay, let's make a better charm spell. First off, you only need a few seconds. And the effect doesn't need to be terribly high. But clearly you can see 25-point cost, spell chance 49%. That's because of our illusion. We don't have a very big amount of illusion. Obviously the effects don't stack. And we need to increase
Greetings to you, brethren.
our illusion spell casting, which is dismally poor right now. Do you know what I feel like doing then? What do you have for training? Let's get a few levels of illusion. We'll train up to 35. How about that?
What have we here?
Now,
Interesting.
again, this is the quick way. One could argue the easy way of doing it. The better way, which I'm not going to do. You also have training. Nothing of interest. Like, what else? What else could we train? We could get restoration up to 50. Like, we've put a lot of points into illusion, which means that when we go to level, we're gonna get a big bonus to personality. But we also want to get some points in other things as well. So what have we got? Mostly just willpower.
Greetings and salutations.
Like I said, that was the easy way. That was the quick and easy way. Oh, I'm sorry. Really just the quick way of leveling up is getting a bunch of gold and throwing it at a trainer, which gives you a nice boost. It's certainly good for when you need to get a skill up to usable levels. But when it comes to magic, oh, you're not gonna train me. Oh, you actually do have. Yeah, here we go.
May I help you?
All right. And we got another level.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Go ahead.
Which is important. So, we kind of fucked up. We got a big bonus to personality. We can get a bonus to endurance. But now we only get 1 point to throw elsewhere. So, we're going to put strength to 60. And that is one of the reasons why you don't want to sit and throw. That's kind of the meta of the game, is that you don't want to sit and throw all of your training into one thing and then leave it at that. You want to kind of space it out. So I kind of made a mistake there by training illusion up to 35. But now that it is at 35, it's at a level that we can actually use it. So, I mean, that's good and all. We could do that with conjuration. We could do that with mysticism. It would not be nearly as expensive. But I also don't want to use all of this gold right now. I certainly want to hold off on some of that until I get to the point where I need to or want to use it. And that's very important. Our stats are leveling out pretty nicely, though. What do I have that ups agility? Nothing really is, dude. Right? Nothing. That is unfortunate. I've kind of fucked that up. I think instead of enchant, I should have put something in here that upped agility, but it didn't really work with the things that I had. I mean, marksman, no. Light armor, no. I don't know. Like, I'm fine with our character the way they are. I'm perfectly acceptable. I find this all perfectly acceptable. All right, that's all the time left we have for today. So we're gonna leave it at that. Next episode, we'll go back to Vivek, and we'll. Did we get? Yes, we did. So we'll go back to Vivek in the next episode, and we will continue. Until then, sorry, not sorry about this episode. Remember to leave a like or comment below if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments section below how much of this game you'd like to see. Like I said, I probably will continue to play it as long as I don't hear any big calls for anything else. I have a few other things we're going to be playing in the future, but I'm just not at the point where I'm ready to play them yet. We will see soon enough what the channel will hold. Until then, good night.